Welcome, beautiful ones, from warm winter in Portugal. We have Christmas within few days, and I wanted to share with you and inspire you to connect with your heart this beautiful time where people are so, there are two dynamics. There is people who are meeting with families who feel joy, and there are people who really experience deep loneliness. It's a time where there is apparently the biggest number of suicides as well. So I thought to share a little story with you, um, because when I used to live in the UK, I really had the pleasure of feeling called by my heart to connect with homeless people. And I remember that, I had resistance to that. I felt deep within my heart this calling to approach homeless people and just be with them, talk with them like to a normal human and to equal human. And I've always felt intuitively to share with them that the prayers are heard, that the miracle is on the way. But I had a resistance to that. First, because budget-wise, that wasn't really something that I could afford. And second, because I didn't believe that I could offer them anything else than some money or food. So the universe always has, miracles ways to support you and show you your way. So I remember I was in a tube, and a man came. He had a broken hand, which was looked after, and he was crying and calling for help. And the reaction of everyone, including me in the first moment, was like no one reacted. There's a level of feeling uncomfortable in a situations like that. We're not used to deal with such situations. And literally no one answered. The man literally was crying and calling for help, and there was a seat almost opposite me that got free. So he sat there crying, and my heart literally was just melting in compassion and pain that no one sees him, no one reacts to him. So as he sat on the chair, the woman that was sitting next to him, she stood up. So I found the courage and I sat next to him, and I looked at him and I said, I'm sorry what you're going through. Your prayers are heard, you're not alone, and the support is on the way. And I gave him a hug. And this man, I never forget that, he looked deep within my eyes and he said, you have no idea what you just gave me. You gave me so much more than any man can give me that. You gave me hope. And he literally was so grateful for this moment. But what happened is that suddenly other people approached him and offered him some money, and there was this openness in my heart that I have never experienced before. There was a shift in the value of life within me that happened. So in a way, by supporting him, I actually opened my heart to more equal value of life, which is the essence, the frequency of source within us. So what I realized, because that happened many times when I spoke with homeless people, is that when we really offer unconditional love and support to the ones that needs the most, either this is animal or a human, there is a miracle that happens on both sides. So my wish for your Christmas this year is that you open to the miracles from your heart. Despite if it's a family or it's a homeless dog on a street or if it's a homeless person, there is an infinite way to support you in that. And I'm blessing that path for you and all of us. Because acts of unconditional love can shift this planet and bring more love into this world. I'm sending you lots of love, big hug, and wishing you magical Christmas.